Hey, hey. Good to see you all again.
Hey, Mark, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us back. You guys did our windows in our first house, and we loved the product, loved the service, so we're back again. You're going to help us do this in our new home, right?
Absolutely.
Before we get started, can you tell us a little bit about what you do here at Pella?
Yeah. So I am the GM of Trade Sales, which means we work with builders, architects, and remodelers here in the Twin Cities, and we support different areas outside of the Twin Cities as well.
Awesome.
Well, let's get started. We've done this before, so you know the routine. Julie, if you want to head back to the design center, and then we'll start checking some things out.
I like it. Let's do it. All right, Mark, last time we did this, which was like 2.5 years ago, we did it over in Plymouth. This is completely different. Tell us more about this customer experience.
Yeah, so you're right. So this is called the Experience Center, and we're rolling them out at Pella locations around the country. It just provides us a much more open floor print to walk through and kind of pull out what we need to discuss with you and what you want to consult about. And so we can look through selections and walk through. You can see the windows are all located on one side of the room, and then on the other side of the room we have doors that we can walk through your different options for that as well.
Well, to me it makes way more sense. I played around with it a little bit already. You see like 4 in a row, like, oh, I like this one better, push that one back in. Makes way more sense to me.
Yeah, the idea is, as you know, with windows and doors, there's a lot of selections, so we want to make it as easy as possible for you to walk through, so you can see everything has its own category. It's organized by material type, so we can walk through and just make those selections a lot easier.
How many types of products do you guys use? Because I see fiberglass, vinyl, wood. There's a lot to choose from.
Yes, so material type is typically where we start, because typically you want to know what you're getting into, what materials do what, and so we do offer vinyl, wood, and fiberglass products, as well as doors.
What can a customer expect in differences other than like style and color? Does the wood react differently in our environment versus the fiberglass and the vinyl?
Yeah, honestly, the technologies have come a long way, and we offer lifetime warranties throughout the different materials, but it really comes down to the aesthetic and look that you're going for. So if you're wanting something that matches a certain style, we can gravitate towards that. If you're looking for a material like wood, which is more warm, more thermally efficient, we can go in that direction as well.
All right, Mark, Julie and I are here today to make our final selections, but before we do that, we would really like to see some of the new products that Pella has to offer. Can you start me with a couple different options?
Yeah, well, let's go ahead and start right here. The Pella Reserve double hung. Can you tell me, when you just look at this, do you notice anything different about this?
I don't see a screen.
Yep, where do you think that could be?
Well, in my old house, they came from the top, but I don't see it right now, so I'm a little confused.
It's actually called our integrated roll screen.
Come on.
And it's located inside and hidden in the frame system.
Wow.
So really the only time you're looking through a screen is when you have your windows and doors open.
That's super cool. And I'm assuming this comes in every kind of color and stuff like that too?
Yep, all kinds of selections and options available for you.
That is awesome. I hate screens that you have to take on and off and play with. And
we try to listen to our customers and the complaints that they have, so this is kind of a modern day innovation for an old looking historic window.
So I'm nervous about the answer of this question. Do they make that in the impervious?
They don't.
So I'm not going to get that is what you're probably telling me, because my wife's going to make me go with the impervious.
You're not going to have this, but there's some really cool innovations within that line as well.
I know there is. That's awesome. This is super cool. People are going to love that for sure.
Great.
So we're here to do our final selections, but I know the reality is you and Julie have already been working on this, so I'm gonna just get what I get, but can you take me through the process?
I'll kind of give you a rundown of how we work with clients as they walk into our Experience Center. So you don't necessarily get this everywhere, and that's why we want you to have this when you're making all your selections. We want to make it easy for you. So you can see off to the right when we pull this out, you've got all kinds of selections. So you can choose, and then you also see, like on this example, we do have grills between the glass. It gives you a certain aesthetic. But the nice thing is, it's between the glass.
Yep,
easy to clean. Easy to clean, exactly.
Mark, in our last house, we had a 12-foot sliding Pella door.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Pella made doors, and I'm guessing most people don't.
Yeah, so Pella Windows and Doors, oftentimes the doors gets left off, but it is a big part of our portfolio, much like in your home. And as you can see here on this side of the showroom, we've got some of our doors highlighted. We do anything from patio doors to solid wood custom front entry doors as well. All right, Daniel, I thought that I'd give you a sneak peek at a new product that is just coming out to the market. So this is our Impervia window that you're familiar with, but this is the new version of it that's hitting the market soon. And what's super cool about it is it doesn't have cranks anymore. So it's called our Easy Slide feature. So we're really excited to release this to the market because we think it's gonna be something that's, honestly, it's something completely new to the industry. Another innovation that we came out with, and I'm glad you responded that way because that means that we hit something right?
Well, I don't know who's more excited, you or me. As you know, we move a lot.
Yep.
I'm betting we can convince Julie to make this the windows in our next house.
I'd love to see that.
I'm in.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Cool.
Thank you, Mark. I really
Sure,
appreciate it.
absolutely. Thanks again for coming in today.
Thank you. Well, Julie, it's been a great day. We went ice fishing, we went snowmobiling, went over to our friend's house that we helped remodel on Lake Minnetonka. We finished up our window selections.
That's all part of living the American dream.